I always wanted to be an actress, but it's stupid, and what other people would think about it. Or I always wanted to start my vlog, but who would read it? Who would watch it? I'm not that interesting. Or I really want to drop this 10 kilos, but I'm getting older and my metabolism is not that good anymore and my life is so stressful, so it's not gonna work anyway. Sounds familiar? So how many of your real dreams, your desires are put away just because you're not sure enough about the final result? Or you just don't believe in yourself? Plenty, yeah? Like every second one and all for one reason, no way I will achieve it. And welcome to the same boat of constant self-doubt. Guys, all this year I was living in a constant self-doubt. In August last year, I resigned from my job in London. I gave up my apartment in London to pursue my dream of becoming a YouTuber, a business owner. But I wish I was told that it's not that easy and it's not that straightforward. For almost a year, I was getting out of this constant self-doubt, which was affecting my results and my self-confidence and all my life in general. I've been through constant depression, multiple nervous breakdowns and all these crazy overthinking scenarios which never happened in life really. And today in this video I want to share with you my approach of getting out of this self-doubting mode. And if this video helps even one person over there, guys, I will be just so happy to help one of you if you're going through a similar situation in your life. Hi guys, I'm Anna.Goldman and welcome to my channel, and today we're talking about self-doubt and how it affects your life and what to do about it, how to deal with it. And number one, the first one, which I'm still going through, I'm still learning how to do this, and stop constantly comparing yourself with other people. And especially these days with all the social media and even walking down the street, you constantly, your mind keeps comparing yourself with other people, with younger people, slimmer people, better looking as you think people. And every time you catch yourself thinking this way, it really brings a massive self-doubt. You start doubting yourself just on basis of comparison on other people. Guys, please stop it. Stop comparing yourself with anyone. You are the miracle. You are unique, and everything starts with loving yourself. And to get to this point, the first step you need to take is to stop. Please, right now, stop comparing yourself with other people over there and really start simple. Start with blocking or just muting those profiles on Instagram or on any other social media which are triggering you. Sometimes when you open your Instagram or something and you see those pages of those girls, yes, they're younger than you, you think that they are looking much better than you, and all of a sudden you just start doubting yourself because you simply compare yourself with them with no reason. Just stop it entirely, and especially those evening times when you're a little bit more nervous than usual because you're a little bit tired and you didn't have enough sleep last night. It doesn't matter, just all of a sudden evening time you feel more irritated when you're watching all those social media or TV. Just don't stop. Switch to a good book, good movie or something where you will stop finally comparing yourself with anyone in this world. And guys, remember, this is you, just the way you are. You are unique. You're one in a million. And like out there, just it doesn't matter. It's their life. You have no idea what's happening inside. You don't need to compare yourself with anyone. Just start with loving yourself. Give yourself as many compliments as you want. Start your day with going to the mirror and smiling to yourself and saying how beautiful and how gorgeous and how successful you are, because it matters. And my second point will be, the only person you are competing in this world is you. Is yourself. You are your only competition. As I would say, you are your only friend or enemy. So it's okay to compare yourself, your success, your achievements to whatever it was 1 year ago, yesterday. Your yesterday self, your 1 year old self. This is your comparison point. And if 1 year ago your weight was much lower than it is now, it means that you can do something about it. It's still possible. It's still doable. It's just coming from your own will. will. And the same thing, if last year was successful, if 2 years ago you were making much more money than you are making now, it means that you are capable of making more. Maybe it's just the stage of your life, it's the state of your life when you're learning new things. Just concentrate on yourself and your own progress. If 1 year ago, 2 years ago, you were enjoying your body more, you were enjoying your achievements more, just think what can be done right today which can change the situation. Maybe, guys, that's my case. I'm sinful so much, but during this year, because it was extremely stressful for me and everything started with this self-doubt and constant comparison of myself with other people over there, I started this stressful eating, and some of the chocolates and sweeties at night started being my friends, and I thought they helping me to relax, but in fact they were affecting my sleep. And what happens when we enter this circle of not having enough sleep, waking up already tired, and well, we're doubting ourselves even more. So some things you can clearly control, things like what you eat, when you eat, the quality of that food, the quality of your drinks, your exercising routine, your meditation, which also helps big time to relax your mind. Those things you can control. So just, I'm not saying it's easy. It's very easy to say, but not that simple to do. I'm going through exactly the same process right now, and if you want to join my path, please, welcome to subscribe to this channel. So guys, think about what things in your life you can actually control, like what you eat, the quality of your food, when you exercise, the quality of your day-to-day activities, and things you cannot control. You cannot control that client who cancelled your services at the last minute. You don't need to stress about it. You cannot control them. You have no idea. Wow. You cannot control that. You have no idea what is happening and when it's happening, but you're alive, you can breathe. It's all fine. Wow, okay, that wasn't expected. Just let it go. Just let it go with the flow, and if you feel that your control is getting too much and affecting your self-doubting and your mood and your self-acceptance a little bit too much, get it out of your way. Out. Take several days of your life just to be yourself and enjoy exactly what you love doing. Don't force yourself to do anything. If you feel like, okay, I'm waking up today, and ask yourself what I want to do. Start from the easy question. What I want to have for breakfast. Sometimes you don't need to have breakfast because it's healthy and it's nutrition and it will bring a lot of good things for you and for your body. No, guys. I understand, yes, on the long term it is important to watch, all these things, but sometimes just let it go and choose whatever you want. Put yourself first and just enjoy your life. Another thing which I started doubting myself big time, with that things did not happen overnight. I was thinking like, okay, if I put all my time and all my efforts in developing my YouTube channels, in developing my business, in a few weeks time, everything will be just perfect. Everything will just come my way. No, guys, this is so wrong to think that way. You need to have like a bigger picture of your activities and what sort of results you want to achieve eventually. But if you want to change your life, don't try to do it rapidly. Don't try to do it like the next day, I'm a vegetarian and I'm training 2 hours per day. No, baby steps. Start with waking up a little bit earlier. It's not like, okay, currently I'm waking up at 9, but starting from tomorrow I will start waking up at 6. You might do this for a few days, but after that it's going to be, no, I'm giving up. Baby steps. Half an hour before, 1 hour max. Just do it for a week or for 2 weeks. Same thing with your work. If you want to start doing some new activities, you don't need to list 50 of them and implement the next day. Guys, it doesn't work. Baby steps, one at a time. For example, you decided to reach out to new clients starting from tomorrow. Make it 5 clients per day, 3 clients per day, whatever makes you feel comfortable. Do not overload yourself with different activities, list like 100 new ones every single day. You will burn out. You will burn out by the end of the same week. Just better have a bigger picture and be ready for all these twists in the process. Because sometimes it feels like, oh my God, I'm not getting the result I was planning to achieve. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. I've been there so many times. I know exactly how it feels. But never forget that sometimes you are planning for yourself like these small wins, these small achievements, but the universe, the God, if you like, they have much better results for you. You just need to wait. You just need to hold on tight. You just need to stay strong for a little bit more, and you will get much bigger and much brighter results compared to those ones you were planning initially for yourself. Just let it go. Concentrate on what you're developing now, on what you're doing. Enjoy the process. The results will come. They will absolutely come. Just give it a little bit more time, as that might be the only thing you're missing right now. And another important thing, guys, the way you talk to yourself matters, and it's huge. It's absolutely huge, and especially when you're moving to another country, when you start your new business, when you go to another job, and most of the time you're spending with yourself, you're limiting your social life. These things start happening, and especially when you don't see the results of your activity, of new job, of new business, you start beating yourself up. You're like, oh my God, I'm so stupid. I'm so stupid, I cannot achieve it. How can I be so dumb? Like, look at other people around and they're achieving all these good things and I cannot do this. I'm stupid, I'm ugly, I'm not that good, and all these nasty things you're saying to yourself. And even if you're saying them in your own head, guys, it doesn't do any good for you, because eventually you really start believing in those things. And even worse, you start spreading those things around you, and people who didn't even see this about you, all of a sudden they start seeing you with your own eyes, and with those nasty comments and nasty thinkings you have in your own head. Guys, stop. Again, you are a miracle. You are special. You are the best. You are the only person you have in your life. You are the only person you will have until the rest of your life. So why would you treat yourself this bad? Why would you say those things about yourself? Why you don't say those nasty things about your loved one, about your partner, but you dare say those things about yourself, about the only person you will spend your whole life with? Guys, stop. Stop. You are beautiful. You are gorgeous. You are smart. You can do it. You can handle anything. Just remember, you've been through much worse situation in your life. Did you die? Did it kill you? If you're watching this video, I guess no. So the situation you have now, just, well, yes, the life is preparing you for something bigger. It's testing you. It's a test drive for you if you can handle the success. So just keep it quiet. And yes, tough things happen, but you know what's gonna happen after those tough things finish. After every single sunset, we have what? We have sunrise. Sometimes as bigger suffer it feels like, as more you're suffering, as brighter result you will have. So every time the life putting you through all these struggles, through all these tests, just say thank you. Just be grateful for this testing, because this universe, the God, is preparing something really good for you to reward for these difficult times. Guys, I've been through it, and this is exactly how it works. And if you're going through a lot of shit, like right now, right this moment of your life, just thank for this, hold a little bit more, and I guarantee you will be rewarded, and big time, for all the suffers, all these dark moments you have to survive now. Just let's hold on together. It's gonna be better, I promise. And it's not just the talk in your heart with yourself about yourself. It's also the way you talk to other people. Guys, I was absolutely shocked when I caught myself spreading negative shit, you know, like to other people. Because I caught myself in a very interesting way. Like somebody asked me after I moved to Paris, like, wow, you moved from London, why would you do this? And I was like, yes, I moved from London, but it's not really good over there too. After Brexit, the situation is not good, blah, 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 blah. But like I was after that, I was like, hold on a second. I was making quite a lot of money in London. I was living in one of the best areas of London, and why on earth, why the hell I've been such negative about the place who gave me like pretty much everything I have now in my life? Why I'm so negative? The same thing when my family, my friends asking me, oh, are you living in Paris now? So how is it? And like, the weather is bad, it's so much rain, the people sometimes are like, guys, what the hell? Like, it was my choice to move here. It was my choice to change the country and stay here. And the worst thing, when you think about something constantly in your own head, you make it your reality. Example, when you're saying that the weather is bad, everything is miserable, it will be miserable. I promise you. If you're saying that people are rude, people are not honest, honestly, guys, what's gonna happen? You're gonna be robbed. You're gonna be scammed, you know, because everything what you speak out, it's really gonna happen, and no negative thoughts will ever make your life better. Have you ever seen any like wealthy or quite rich person complaining about their life? Honestly, from my experience, I've never seen anything like this. All wealthy, all successful, all happy people, they're so positive, and they would rather not say anything if they don't like it, but they will try and they will spread only positive experiences and positive thoughts about their life, about the place they are. So now, guys, my personal exercise, I started every time people asking me about my life, how things are going, how's Paris, I only share positive things, like architecture is brilliant. I finally succeed in practicing my French with other people and they understand me. They're so helpful and so supportive. And you know what? My life changed. I really clearly see some changes happening when you think positively, when you speak positively with other people, with yourself. Just try to spread as many positivity as you can in this life, and I guarantee it will be given back to you. And another thing, guys, clarity helps a lot in decreasing that self-doubts that might happen in your head. Deadlines, that's another thing. I would love to discuss deadlines and setting them in one of my next videos, because it does work, but clarity works. When you have sort of clear idea of what exactly you want to achieve with your current actions, that clarity will help a lot. Just, guys, learning from my own experience, do not set any deadlines. Do not set something that by this day my weight will be this particular amount, or by these days I will start making this amount of money. Usually what happens, if you don't achieve this result but that date, you start doubting yourself, and well, have that clarity, but don't have any specific deadlines, especially when you're on the way of building something, when the process is not quite understandable for you and you don't know yet exactly how to improve it, how to double it. Just have a clear picture in your heart of what result you want to achieve, but don't have any deadline for achieving that result. Just enjoy the process, have that clarity in your head. And when things are getting tough, and they really get tough when you're moving to another country, when you start your own business, but when you have this clarity in your head, it makes things much easier. Every time I doubt myself, like why I'm making those videos, why I'm even filming them, why I'm updating my website, why I'm having free consultation with my clients, why? Well, the reason is because I want to be geographically independent. I want to be financially independent. I don't want to have a boss in my life. I don't want to have anyone who will tell me what to do and how to act. I want to be my own boss from anywhere I want in this world, and I just want to be free. I just want to be able to afford and to get the things I just want and I need in my life. So this is my clarity. Independence is my clarity. Independence is my major drive. So think for yourself, what are you doing this for? If you're moving to another country, what is your why? Why are you doing this? Just have this clarity. And another, guys, biggie, absolutely biggie. And please, let's all together stop proving anything to anyone. Stop proving yourself to other people. Like, and I'm talking about all people in this world, like your parents who were expecting from you to be a good student, to build your career, to make that life, to all those friends who are building their career, and they might achieve some great results by that age, but you all of a sudden decided to have a career switch and pursue your actual dreams and desires. Because I had this all the time, and like when people were asking me, how you doing, how's your business going, and I was eager to prove them, yes, that I'm doing so good, and sometimes at my own cost, you know. And instead of like staying home and saving money and generating some more ideas, I was going out and proving to people that, like, you know, look at me, look how good I'm doing, and yes, tomorrow you will go to the office, but me, after this party, I will stay home and I will sleep and rest. Guys, don't, like, really. First of all, they don't care, and second, it will not make you feel any better. And especially at the beginning of your relocation, at the beginning of your career change, at the beginning of you developing your business, do not waste your hardly earned money to impress other people you don't really care much about. Do they care about you? Do they really care about you? Ask yourself this. And if they really care about you, they will understand, you know. They will understand if you say, you know what, I'm staying home because I'm tired working on my project. If they care, they understand. And if they care, they will not be impressed with you going out and showing off and doing all these things. People who care, they will ask why you look tired, why you have dark circles under your eyes. Like, do you need some rest? How can I help you? Shall I just buy your product? Shall I arrange your consultation? Shall I pay for your services? This is what people who care, this is what they will do. Not those ones who will have fun together with you. You're right, mate. Yeah, good to see you. Ha ha ha, filming stupid videos. Guys, we don't need these people in our life, so please start proving anything to anyone. As long as you have your clarity, as long as what you do makes you happy, it doesn't need to make happy anyone else. It's for you. So please, just from this day, from now on, we start proving anything to anyone and just building our dream life. It's our dream life. It's our dream. They will not understand. It's only for you, okay? And we're building it. Focusing on other activities, building it quietly, and just enjoying the process. And another thing I realized during this year of really crazy self-doubt, guys, if you need to fight too hard for something to the point that you're breaking down and you're having all this depression, nervous breakdown situation, maybe you should just leave it. Maybe you should just need to slow down, give it a few days, a few weeks, and check what's happening. Usually when we're fighting for something too hard and when we're destroying ourselves in this process, it means it doesn't work. It's something what is not for us. It's something we are doing with a very wrong reason, and this reason is not the one our soul actually wants. Maybe we're doing it just for money. Maybe we're doing it just to impress someone. There are plenty of reasons why we're doing it, but always feel if you're doing something and it's too much fight, it seems too difficult, it's draining you, most probably this activity is not really your activity and you're doing something against your soul. Guys, I'm talking again from my experience. I dropped quite a few projects which were promising to generate all this money and blah blah, but I was so drained in the process. I was literally hating myself. I was doubting my whole existence. This is how much I hated doing it. You just need to feel yourself, and if you feel that you're fighting too much for something, it can be the job, proving to your boss that you deserve your salary. It can be even that person. It can be that potential date or potential partner you have, and you feel that you need to fight too hard, and you even need to change who you really are and adjust to what they expect. Guys, leave it. It's not yours. It's not for you. Just leave it. The life, the universe is showing you that it's not you, it's not yours. You're going against your own will, against your own soul, trying again to prove something to someone. Just leave it, drop it. Give it a few days, a few weeks. Feel how you feel. If you feel better not doing this thing, if you feel better not having the job, if you feel better without that person, leave it. Because sometimes our plan is like this. We see it like this, that I want to get this 2 bedrooms house. I want to live in that area. I want to drive that car, and for us it looks so big, but for the God, for universe, it's like it's laughable. It's nothing, because there is no, and this universe, the God will, it's huge, it's endless, and sometimes the universe, the God's plan for you is much bigger what you have in your own head. And sometimes when things are getting really hard and you feel like you're going against yourself, just leave it. Believe me, the God, the universe, they have much better, much bigger, brighter and more exciting plan for you. And guys, don't forget one vital thing. If you're not happy about something in your life, you can change it. You can change it the same day, the same minute. If you're not happy in the country where you live now, just save a little bit of money and go to the country of your dream for 2 weeks, for 3 weeks, for 1 month. You will understand if that life is better and you feel much better there. Same with your weight. You can start control your portions right now. You can skip the dinner or not have that your usual night snacks right today, right, like today. You can go jogging like right now, like just close this video. I know it's terrible for my channel, but just like close it right now and go out, go for a walk. Guys, you're not a tree. You can change your life the second you want to change it. Don't tell me that you need money for this, you need connections for this. Guys, I've been there, I've been into your shoes, and if you really want something, you can change it. And if you feel like you need some changes, just do it. If you feel like moving to another country will make you happier, move there. But if in some time you understand that you changed the country, you changed everything, but you still feel miserable, it's not because of your job then, and it's not because of your country, and it's not because of that person, it's because of you. And you need to start self-analysis, and you need to start understanding what makes you happy, what gives you this sense of fulfillment, with this sense of happiness in your life. And for this you need to spend time with yourself and just find out what really makes you happy and what of your actions you just making to prove something to someone. Think about it. Please let me know in the comments down below if you like this format of the video and if there is any thoughts you would like to share with me. I love you so much. And after a year of doubting myself big time in every single case, I'm telling you, everything is in your hands. You can change your life the way you want to change it, and everything is starting with believing in yourself. Always and always believe in yourself. You can do it, and I love you so much, and I am here to help, and I'll see you in my next videos. Bye guys.